They wanted to know how long did it take to put on that full thing of makeup?
At the beginning of the season, and I was
Mhm.
throughout the first season, the beginning of the season took 5 hours
Ooh,
because they
jeez.
would apply the foam, a face piece that had been done off of a life mask that they made
Mhm.
of me, a very thin foam. They had applied it very carefully. Then they applied the skull. Each ear had to go on. Then there was a neck piece. And finally, of course, the fingernails and the teeth and the contact lenses. But the foam was applied before it was painted at the beginning because they didn't quite know what they wanted it to look like. So I would come in at like 4 o'clock in the morning and they would apply it, paint it slowly, confer with me. I was invited to collaborate.
Mhm.
Which is always great rather than just being meat in the chair. They really ask you what your opinion is and what you think. And if you watch the first season front to back, binge watch it, you can see it actually evolves into that
Mhm.
what she calls the punch bowl mouth at the end. By the end of the season, they had they knew generally what they wanted it to look like in terms of color, so
Yeah.
they would paint it on the life mask that they had, and then they would apply it, and then they'd touch up the
Mm.
paint, touch up the seams, make it all look like one thing,
Yeah.
and that only
Yeah.
took an hour, 3.5 hours.